What are you doing? And you? Seriously? I'm trying to edit your videos. And you're getting a little crazy. Wow, that seemed a bit unnecessary. Well, I guess we're gonna go do something, but since we're sitting in front of the computer, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Get down. You know better. Anyways, coming very soon, the pups are going to have their own website. So that way we can kind of post FAQs and a bunch of different things. So be on the lookout for that. Make no mistake, it's sunny out, but it is still very cold. The pups don't seem to mind though. He doesn't mind. Enzo, you mind? People are always like, oh, you work from home. Must be awesome. You get to do whatever you want. That's not actually how that works. It's more like you work all the time, but it does have its perks from time to time. And today, being the first sunny day we've had in probably since Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving, I've decided that I'm basically done working for the day. And we are going to go find a new trail to hike on, boys. You ready? Oh, they're ready. Yeah, they're ready. So, I don't know how well you can see it, but back there is Coney Island. You definitely can't see it now. They do a festival Christmas light thing each year now, which I'm sure we will go to again. We took Enzo last year. I'll put in, see if I can find some footage of that, and I'll put in. We are almost to this park. I've never been here. I've passed it a bunch of times. It's one of those things I've always said, like, oh, I'm gonna stop here or look into it. Wow, Lotus. Oh no. Well, crap. Huh. There's a sign that says no dogs allowed. What kind of park is that? Why wouldn't you be allowed to have dogs in the park? Is it like a nature preserve too or something? I didn't actually read the sign. So you're probably watching the video if it said it. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Gonna go a little off-roading. Good thing we brought the FJ. No dogs allowed. Huh. Well, isn't this just a park that doesn't allow dogs? Well, that's pretty much useless to me. Now I don't know what we're gonna do. Hold on a minute. I found a new park. It's 3 miles away, 8 minutes. So that's where we're going now. Sorry, boys. Just give me a minute. All right, let's take a look as we come out here. Oh yeah, nature preserve. Did not realize that. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, boys. Made it, boys. Stanbury Park. All right, I don't see any no dogs allowed signs here, so I think we're good. Now, it said hiking trail. I think they really mean more of a walking trail, to be honest. Kind of looking at it here. But that's okay. Looking at the map here, it's like, you can tell it's paved and stuff, so I think it's just a walking trail, so probably not gonna be that big. I don't know. We'll see. Can you hear the sirens? Must be the first Wednesday of the month. Where are we at? I assume we're here. Go this way, but that looks like it goes into a neighborhood. Oh, I think it's there. Oh, so maybe this is kind of like a, this might be kind of like a little hiking trail. Okay. Heel. Oh yeah, okay. This is cool. All right, this will be good then. And immediately peas. Why we're not allowed in the nature preserve, probably. And pea number 2. Almost fell. All right, well, Not the park I intended, but this might end up being okay. So we'll see how it goes. Easy, careful, easy. Like the camera. Just said don't hit the camera. This way, boys. He's so confused. Like, why do we walk back and forth the same spot 7 times? Well, it's because we got to get the shot for the viewers. How else are they going to know where we're at? How else are they going to experience it? Come on, boys. Oh, we seem to be in a fork. We can go down this way. We can go up that way. I did not see a fork in the map when I looked. I really don't know which way goes which. We'll go this way. This seems to take you farther away from where there potentially could be people. You know, I said this in a previous video, which I was editing this morning, actually. So it's the video you're gonna see this Friday, except you're watching this video next Friday. So really, it's the video you saw last Friday. But you know, there's plenty of times where I want to do training and different things with the pup. This, though, is not one of those times. You know, sometimes I like to just let them kind of be, let them smell and relax. I mean, don't get me wrong, training is awesome. It's great for them, great mental stimulation. But sometimes just being able to be pups and be free and, you know. Hey, this is how we get briars or who knows what else. Come on, Enzo. Enzo, come on. Lotus, what are you gonna go base diving? Jeez. He'd be the one to fall in the creek, too. We give him so much grief because he's such a puppy still. I mean, he's only a little over a year. He still just has those puppy tendencies. Just this morning, it's like we're outside going to the bathroom. Next thing I know, he's laying down. It's like, what are you doing? I kind of like this so far, though. I like a lot of parks in the middle of the work week, in the middle of a work day, when I don't have to contend with other humans. Just got to deal with the pups. That's cool. You see like some old brick wall or dam or something. I can't zoom in because my lens doesn't zoom. But I told the wifey that's what I want for Christmas, so I want to be able to get closer shots of the pups. A lot for photos, but also for like moments like this, because they don't want to be next to me. They want to be up there. And if I go up there, then they go farther or they come back, so. We're gonna do some more hiking and we'll see where this takes us. I'll leave you guys here. Don't go nowhere. Careful. Lotus, dude. Now, hey. Heel. See, I don't want you doing that right now, right? Because your paws are muddy. You're gonna get Enzo's back muddy. And then you'll fall down and you'll get muddy. And we'll all be muddy. Lotus, now that's how we'll get pleased. Off road. Oh, let's grab the camera. Oh, there he goes. Now this is when a gimbal would probably be helpful. We found a sign. It says parking that way, shelter that way. Do we want parking or shelter? I don't think that says anything. Wow, it just got really windy. All right, apparently we've chosen neither. There's
really unsafe. Just got the rebar sticking out. I haven't seen anybody else, but I always wonder, like, if somebody sees us and I don't see them, do they just think, what's this weird guy doing talking to himself? But then I'm like, well, maybe they'll see the camera and see that I'm talking to the camera. That doesn't really make it any better, though. I wonder what people think. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I want the mud pile, which I'm sure Lotus went that way? Do I want the vines and roots, or do I want the hillside? What I really don't want to do is break the camera. I think we're going to go this way. If I slip and fall, it's going to hurt because I'm going to barrel roll and protect the camera. Talking to yourself in a camera is definitely something that took some getting used to. It doesn't really bother me now, and I don't know when that changed. It was just kind of like one day I realized, like, it doesn't bother me anymore. Now, would I necessarily want to do it in the middle of a crowded public center? Probably not. Like in the beginning, it's like you're trying to be secretive, like not let people know you're recording because you felt like weird. Now it's like, whatever, I got stuff to do. I don't have enough time to care about what you think. I gotta get this video done and get moving. And that's the best attitude, boys. Just don't give no pups about nobody. Wow, this way is getting really muddy, boys. All right, once again, parking that way, shelter that way. Yet somehow my pups are going this way. They want no parking, they want no shelter. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. I'm coming, boys. Hold on. By the nothing but muddy paw prints. Doesn't look like anybody's been here today. Careful. That's one big step. Captain's log. We're in the woods somewhere. I don't know where. Hey now, what are we doing? We're not going in the creek. And your paws wiped off wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Apparently we are going in the creek. Okay. I'll tell you what, Enzo, sit. Lotus, sit. Come here. Lotus, sit. Sit. There you go. I know, it's scary. Gotta get a picture. All right, we are at a crossing, literally. Lotus, sit. I think we are going to head back some and go. I mean, it continues on, obviously. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can keep going. All right. Well, let's be careful then. Okay. Good boy. Easy. All right. Maybe we can get a picture here. This would be better. Boys, come here. Sit. All right. All right, break. Just realized I don't have my filter on the lens, so this footage might be a little bright. Yeah, I'm coming. Lotus, nope. Can you read the sign? It says closed for deer hunting. I guess, do we cross back over? Might as well just cross here, because it looks like it connects. I definitely don't want to go that way, though. Somebody would mistake you for a deer. That did happen. Hey, boys, I just said we don't want to go that way. Nope, this way. Careful. Oh, man, the first time we went to cross a creek with Lotus, he flipped out. Lotus, it's okay. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on. It's okay. I'll see. Oh, good boy, Lotus. Oh, careful. You okay? You alright? Does it scare you? You okay? Just go back looking at it like, what happened? That rock move on you? Alright, well, at least we're back on the right side of the creek. Paul's got a little wipe down. That'll just get re-muddied. I don't know. Continue. Oh, shelter that way. There's a sign. I didn't see it. Shelter. Apparently we're too far away for the sign to say parking now. Little Miami that way. Shelter that way. Huh. All right, well, let's go this way. What he's looking at, yeah, it's a bit of a drop off. All right, I texted the wifey when we got here. I just looked. Basically, we've been hiking for about 35 minutes. Now, we did walk back and forth a few times to get some shots and some pictures, but mostly been going the whole time, so. Ooh. So even if we turned around now, we'd be over an hour, so that's pretty good. But I'd rather not turn around if possible. Something about that, I always prefer to like not double back. Just way more interesting to not. Lotus, deer hunting that way. Don't go that way. I don't really like how close you get to the deer hunting border. I mean, I don't know how many people are hunting in the middle of the workday, although, I don't know, it might be. It's like, well, what if there's a deer there, though? I wonder, is there like a neutral zone, I wonder? Like, even though it says here for us, is there maybe like a sign like 100 yards that way that says no hunting, might be people sign, and then there's like a no man's land? Because otherwise, if they can hunt right up to the edge, it seems kind of dangerous, because what if they miss? Where are you going, buddy? Making your own trail? And they're gone. We came in down by this circle. Now we're at the little blue dot, and we've gone all the way around. That's comforting, I suppose. The past is more than a memory. Alrighty then. Oh, you guys came back to me. You came back to the past. Thanks. Lotus, you have slobber all the way down your back. This park's not like out in the woods per se. Honestly, I'm shocked of how this park has turned out. I really feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Although, all of a sudden I can see some houses way up there. They're pretty far up there, but aside from that, I mean, those are the first houses I've been able to see. Really could just be out in the middle of nowhere right now, so it's kind of nice. Alright, boys, I think the trail continues. We just got to get over these trees. We got to get over them, boys. Got to go over. Over. Let me just get a running start. There we go. Wow, Lotus. Jeez. Lotus apparently wanted more of a challenge. Wow, this is really wet, buddy. And naturally, let me just go run through it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Jump on by me. Splash the mud. No big deal. Oh, that's gonna be lovely. I was fully prepared for muddy paws. And, you know, Lotus, I figured his belly would get a little muddy. But man, he looks like a mess, and even Enzo's belly's getting pretty muddy. Oh, this is turning into a lovely idea. Oh well. What's a little mud? Right, Lotus? Want to show the people how dirty you are? Lotus, come here. Yeah, look at all that dirt. Enzo, yeah. Oh man. We just cleaned the FJ yesterday for a different video. Now it's gonna be a mess again. Whose idea was this? Whose idea? It's just too much good stuff to smell. Must be good if they let me pass them. Oh, what do you write this time? Lotus, stay on the bridge. Come on. To find yourself, think for yourself. Socrates. All right. Think for yourself, buddy. Think for yourself. Fun fact, Socrates never wrote stuff down. All the Socrates quotes are by his students. Just can't remember who they were. I mean, they were big people too. Just drawing a blank. I mean, they were like big ones. I don't know. As we cross another bridge, no quotes this time. I have to say, like, I am utterly shocked by how awesome this trail has turned out to be. All right. No, do not off. Don't want that buddy mess. I mean, this was a spur of the moment, find a new park to go to plan. And really, best case scenario, this hike's gonna take us a little over an hour by the time we get back. And that's perfect. I mean, they'll be good and wiped out. I could imagine that during the nicer months, the weekends and different things, this probably wouldn't be as good a place to come because there's only, I don't know, it seems to be like the one kind of main trail and then maybe like some ways you can kind of get to different parts of it quicker. Like for us, where I like to be able to let them kind of walk free and everything. That obviously in the middle of summer on a Saturday, probably not gonna be good. There's probably gonna be lots of people. If you live near here in Cincinnati, I would definitely consider bringing your dog to this park because, I mean, anything could happen, but we haven't seen a single soul since we got here. Oh, may have spoke too soon. Just heard somebody sneeze. Heel. Seems that we are coming up towards the end of the trail. Definitely heard somebody sneeze, but oh, there they are. I don't think I'm gonna see them, but they're way up on that hillside with their pup. So yeah, we seem to have made it towards the end. Really couldn't be happier with the way this has turned out. So if you live in the Cincinnati area, maybe give it a shot. Like I said, probably wouldn't come during the busy time. Break. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Not so hard for humans, a little tricky for pups. Enzo, wait. Sit. Lotus, sit. Enzo, come on. Seriously, Lotus. Stop. Nope. Do not cross that again. Yeah, I guess we really should have probably just done that because there's no water down there. Not that that was going to apparently stop Lotus. All right, well, we're officially at the end of the trail. I'm gonna put the camera up so I can get them closer to me and find our way back to the car. But yeah, it's been pretty good. What you think, Enzo? Pretty good? Lotus? Yeah. I think it's been pretty good. Made it back just in time because the camera died. No, we're not getting back out, boys. Just want to show them how muddy you are. Look at that. That is a mess. Lotus, good boy. You didn't bark at that other dog, even though they barked at us. Watch out, Enzo. Watch your ears. All the way. All the way. Good boys. Was that fun? Yeah? I like that. All right. Should probably just head straight to a groomer, but I think we're gonna go home and try to get this mud off, I guess. Well, it's been about 2 hours since we left the house, but we are back. We'll do a thorough very thorough wipe down. But I hope you guys enjoyed going hiking with us today. Subscribe to follow along with Enzo and Lotus. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you on the next video.